Greetings and salutations, Internet. This is Master RBG. And you know what I love? I love video games. I've loved them since I was very little. But you know what I don't love? When they throw nonsense into video games where it simply doesn't belong. One of the worst instances of this I can think of? Random stealth levels. There you are, playing your speedy platforming game, you're running, you're jumping, you're platforming, and then boom, a stealth level out of completely nowhere. And you suddenly have to stop your logical progression and go through some nonsense that they tacked on. Why? Why would they do this? Or sometimes you'll be playing a first-person shooter, which will be all over-the-top action the vast majority of the time, and then you hit a veritable brick wall and they'll force you into a stealth level. I have no idea why developers do this. Unless your game's protagonist is a ninja or a spy, there's no need for stealth levels like this. Or I guess if your antagonist was a ninja or spy, that would work too. Either way, ninjas or spies had to be involved to make it make sense. But unfortunately, there just aren't a whole lot of games like that out there. If only somebody would come out with such a game. Why? Why can't somebody just make a stealth game and put all the stealth there instead of shoving it into other games where it doesn't belong?
Oh wait, that's right. There is a game like that. Why, it's none other than Spy Chameleon, released last year. Spy Chameleon is a stealth puzzle game, where the player acts as the game's protagonist, the Spy Chameleon himself, and tries to navigate through levels without being caught. Don't be fooled by its simple premise, though, as this goal can be pretty difficult to achieve in later levels. So, you have to avoid robots, motion sensing cameras, and other security features while collecting flies and the occasional key. You can change colors to blend in with your surroundings, you are a chameleon after all, and try to avoid being caught by the various security measures in each level. There are a bunch of levels within each area in the game, and each area has some vague story behind it, such as getting a picture of a celebrity and her secret lover, stealing a painting, etc. Which brings me to one of my issues with this game, its identity issue. He's called a spy chameleon, but taking photos of celebrities is exactly the kind of thing the paparazzi would do. That's not the work of a spy, and stealing paintings is what a thief would do. Again, not really the work of a spy. Although, to be perfectly honest, the Spy Chameleon does look like a thief. Not that I'm profiling or anything. Anywho, brief rant about job clarification aside, it's a neat little game with a ton of replayability. Truth be told, it's pretty good at eliciting that feeling of wanting to play just one more level. You know the one. Case in point, this video is supposed to be about 15 minutes long, but I played so many extra levels of this game I had a pretty difficult time narrowing down what I would and wouldn't put in. So if it runs longer than 15 minutes, I do apologize. Anywho, they incentivize you with extra items to collect like ladybugs and such when you play through a second time, so again, there's all the reason for completionists to go back and play this game some more. But it does bring up another question. Why is the Spy Chameleon grabbing all these bugs anyway? I mean, he is a chameleon, so that would be food for him. Does that mean he's eating on the job? Shouldn't he be reprimanded for doing that kind of thing? And how exactly does someone reprimand a spy anyway? Does he get written up or get a black mark in his spy record or something? Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, bothering fish? Why is there a bothering fish mechanic? What did those fish ever do to me? I mean, those fish are just sitting there minding their own business. Certainly, the game can't expect me to just bother them for no good reason, right? Right? Oh, they're gonna give me a reason, aren't they?
So, apparently the fish are another form of security in this game? Okay, I understood the robots. They make sense. And the motion sensing cameras made sense too. Actually, more sense than the robots did. But fish? Really? They aren't even something intimidating like barracudas or piranhas or sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads. They're just goldfish. Clearly, these people are not evil masterminds. Although I guess they're equal opportunity? I don't know. I mean, gotta be pretty equal opportunity if they're hiring fish. But I'm not gonna lie here. You're asking a lot of me here, Spy Chameleon. My suspension of disbelief can only be stretched but so far. And you are stretching it to its breaking point, buddy. You really are. You expect me to believe that the same security company that utilizes robots and motion sensing cameras would also utilize fish? How? How does this even work? I mean, do the fish call for backup when they spot you? Do they have tiny waterproof walkie-talkies in their fish bowls with them? How do they operate those walkie-talkies? They don't have hands, much less opposable thumbs. Uh, do they have a fish to English translator on staff? Where do you even find one of those? Is it like the horse whisperer? Is there a fish whisperer out there? Could that be a thing? I don't know. Does the fish just straight up come out of its little fish bowl and arrest me? How does that work? Clearly am bigger and stronger than it is. And if the fish are so vital to the security of these buildings, then why do they place them on such wobbly tables? If I were one of those fish, I'd go on strike until I could get a better workstation, or at least one of those little castles in my fishbowl. Sorry for going off on a rant again, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap this up, shall we?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Spy Chameleon. Certainly one of the best little puzzle games I've played for quite a while, given that it's also kind of platformery, but not really. I guess it's more of a stealth puzzle platformery-ish kind of game. I guess that's a thing now. Anywho, I highly recommend it. I wouldn't give it a gold or silver award, but I'd certainly give it a bronze award without question. Although, developers of Spy Chameleon, little thing though. You have a Spy Chameleon. Wouldn't hurt to give him some backstory or something. I mean, a lot of questions are left unanswered in this game. Why did this chameleon become a spy? Why is he dressed like a robber? And why is he doing paparazzi nonsense, like trying to get a picture of Hollywood starlet and her lover. That doesn't sound like something a spy necessarily would do. I'm just saying. But anywho, still highly recommend it. If this thing's ever on sale on Wii U or Steam, by all means, give it a try. You won't walk away too terribly disappointed. Until next time, this is Master RBG, and this is me signing off. Toodles.